Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This was the meal I had the day before my first day of summer, and then I played with my rabbit afterwards.
It would take a whole lot of medication.
The next morning, I woke up at 5:25 a.m. This marks the beginning of my summer. I started off by watching some K-dramas. This one's Doom at Your Service. And then I moved on to Notion because I'm taking summer classes. I started planning for those. I just inputted like my lectures, email, and some details about the course syllabus.
Keep you by my side, keep you from walking out the door. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby.
Watch me as I take notes from my microeconomics class in the next few minutes. Honestly, my professor is a little bit irresponsive, I must say. We tried emailing him a few times, but he didn't reply. I got ignored. Luckily though, my mom majored in accounting and she still remembered a few things about microeconomics. So I just asked her for help every time I need help in this class. So far, I've been finding this class to be relatively easy compared to my engineering classes. And yeah, it's been quite enjoyable so far, just that it's quite hard to make friends in this class, just because it's completely remote and online.
There goes my little girl, walking with that troublesome guy. But they're just afraid of something they can't understand. Ooh, little darling, watch me change their minds. If I knew, I'll try, I'll try, I'll try, I'll try.
After I was done with week 1 lectures, I went straight down to breakfast. And then I went out because the weather was so pretty. I went to soak some sun. I headed back in to organize a lot of my lab kit stuff just because I had to send them back to the States. I was just wrapping some of the glassware and making sure that all of them were kept safe in bubble wraps. At this point in my packing, I realized that one of the chemicals spilled inside the box, and apparently I didn't notice for the entire year. And so after packing everything up, I went to clean up some of the chemicals that spilled. Don't worry, it was very weak, and so it didn't harm my skin or anything.
It's okay now. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay now. 우린 들어가 푹 그 안에 sick blow 그 안에 그쳐는 우주 날 찾아와줘 불쑥 우린 들어가 푹 그 안에 sick blow.
If you looked at the items still inside the box, I had to clean all of those bottles and pack them nicely inside the box. And so this took me quite some time. It actually took around 1 to 2 hours to finish everything. And this wasn't the only box. There was another box, but it was smaller and it had less stuff inside. I took a break from wrapping stuff up by eating lunch. I had some crispy chicken or fish, I forgot, and then radish soup. I also took rice, but I didn't remember to record that part. And this was red spinach. To top it all off, I drank guava juice. And after lunch, I continued watching drama. I started writing Chinese because I had to sit for the HSK5 exam soon, and I just wanted to remind myself of how to write these words. I forgot most of it, even though I think I studied it like last year, but I haven't used it ever since. These were some of the chemicals I played around with throughout the year, and I had to go wash everything up in the bottles. I didn't film everything because I thought that the clip would be too long and it might be a little boring, but if you enjoy listening to these relaxing sounds like I do, please go ahead and watch this clip. It's actually quite satisfying.
거울에 나를 비춰 모습 그대로 사랑할 수 있게 배워 날 이해 못해도 나는 켜놔줘 이 날이 끝날 때까지 누군가는 나를 바보라고 해 누군가는 이해하지 말라고 해 원망은
The colored ones are just food dye, the normal food dye you would use in your own food. So it wasn't very dangerous or toxic. And it was really fun to wash all of these bottles for some reason. It was a relaxing thing to do after all the finals I took last week.